These are the boilers on the Normania. You can see them side by side there. And just behind the boilers is the actual engine, which we'll swim past that in a minute.
Here I am again in this mean old town, and you're so far away from me. And where are you when the sun goes down? You're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. You're so far I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far from me. I'm tired of being in love and being all alone when you're so far away from me. I'm tired of making out on the telephone, 'cause you're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. You're so far.
Okay, this is the boilers that you can see from above. In the lower left-hand corner of the screen is one of the stoking hatches on that boiler. You can see it. And as we're swimming past the boiler, we're going aft. We're going towards the back of the Normania. And just behind the boilers, you can actually see the steam engine here. And I'll pan over to it in a second as Jeff is swimming away. But this is the actual steam engine. This is the engine that drove the Normania. And then looking back towards the aft and the amberjack.
When I have to explain, and you're so far away from me. See, you've been in the sun, and I've been in the rain, and you're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. You're so far I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. Take it out.
Rising in the distance just beyond the spadefish here, which are really pretty, is the fantail of the Normania. She lays over on her port side, and the fantail on the stern really comes up really high. That's what you can see there off to the left. It's the dark shadow. Jeff is all over where it's at right now, but that is the actual fantail. This is swimming on the deck side of the fantail, and I'm about to pan the camera into the steering quadrant. That it's on the right side of the screen. It's coming into the screen right there. On the right side of the screen is the steering quadrant. This is the actual machinery that turned the rudder left and right so that the ship could steer. That's the rudder quadrant on the Normania. This is the top deck side of the Normania. And just below this is the rudder. This is swimming around the bottom of the fantail deck, and you see the rudder there, and there's a nurse shark there and underneath.
Johnny singing oldies, goldies, Baba-lula, baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnel trying to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy.
Okay, now I've swam back away from the fantail section. Now remember, the ship's laying over on its port side. That's our left side. And here you can see the rudder and one of the propeller ears in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. And then up top you see the fantail. You see the propeller ears sticking up above the sand there. And that is the stern section of the Normania laying over on her left-hand side.
Here comes Johnny, gonna tell you the story. Hand me now my walking shoes. Here comes Johnny with the power and the glory. Black Pete, the talking blues. He got the action, he got the motion. Yeah, the boy can play the dedication, devotion. It's turning all the night time into the day. The song about a cedar and a woman. They do the song about the night. Then they do the walk. Do the walk of life. Yeah, you do the walk of life.
This one may be tough to see here, but this is the spare propeller. You can see the hub in the center of the screen now and the 4 ears of the spare propeller blade. This spare propeller lies just in front of the intact stern section that rises up off the bottom on the seafloor, and it's made of steel.
Boy can play the dedication, devotion, and turning all the nighttime into the day. And after all the violence and double talk, it's just a song in all the trouble and the strife. You do the walk, yeah, you do the walk of life. You do the walk of life.
Alright, well, we saw the lobster. You see the lobster there. That is a spiny lobster. Then we pan here. Hogfish. I forget which that one's called. But off in the side of the screen here we see a plain filefish. And there is also a queen angelfish right there. And you can see all the band-tailed fish or the ring-tailed pinfish in the distance. Blue chromis, ring-tailed pinfish. There's a barracuda, amberjack. There's a pompano off in the distance, another amberjack and a barracuda. Just incredible, the fish that are out here on the Normania. This is heading back towards the anchor line from the stern. You can see the schools of fish is just incredible. Everyone always asks me what this fish is. This is an African pompano.